Gio the rabbit was lounging in the sun near the entrance of his warren in the Italian countryside. He was known to be one of the bravest bunnies in all of Italy and was respected by his peers. Suddenly, he was approached by a frantic and sweating hedgehog named Spiky. "Gio, you must help me!" Spiky cried. "Draco, the mighty dragon, has taken a precious artifact that has been in my family for generations. It's a necklace made of gold, diamonds, and rubies, and it holds great sentimental value." Gio raised his eyebrows. "What do you need me for?" he asked. "You're the only one brave enough to retrieve it. No one else has the courage to face Draco," Spiky explained. "I'll pay you a hefty reward if you can bring the necklace back to me." Gio rubbed his chin and thought for a moment. "I'll do it," he declared, standing up. "I've always wanted to test my bravery." Spiky hugged Gio in gratitude. "Bless you, Gio. You don't know what this means to me." Gio set off on his journey, and as he traveled, he encountered many interesting creatures along the way. First, he met a helpful tortoise named Tim, who gave him advice on how to avoid the traps that Draco had set along the way. Tim warned Gio about the fierce beasts such as ogres and trolls, and Gio took the advice to heart. Next, Gio met a wise owl named Hoot, who told him of a secret entrance to Draco's lair. Hoot said that the entrance was guarded by a fearsome griffin, but Gio was not deterred. "I can handle one griffin," Gio boasted. Hoot smiled. "I have faith in you, Gio. Good luck on your journey." Gio took a deep breath and continued on his quest, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles with each step. He finally arrived at Draco's lair and prepared for the final battle. As he approached the entrance, the griffin guarding it let out a loud screech and flew down to confront him. Gio and the griffin engaged in a fierce battle, but in the end, Gio emerged victorious. He entered the lair and found Draco, who was waiting for him. "Who are you, little rabbit?" Draco snarled. "What do you want?" "I've come for the necklace that you stole from Spiky the hedgehog," Gio replied bravely. "I'm here to take it back." Draco chuckled. "You? Take it back from me? You're not even worth my time." Gio took a step forward, determination in his eyes. "We'll see about that," he said. And so, the final showdown between Gio the rabbit and Draco the dragon began. The two battled with all their might, exchanging blows and taunts. In the end, Gio emerged victorious, having defeated the mighty dragon and retrieved the precious necklace. As Gio made his way back to Spiky, he couldn't help but feel proud of himself. He had accomplished what no one else had dared to do and had become a true hero in the eyes of all. Gio the rabbit had proven that bravery and determination could conquer even the mightiest of foes. Gio was overjoyed as he returned the necklace to Spiky, who hugged him and thanked him profusely. Spiky handed over the promised reward, a large sack of gold coins, and Gio couldn't believe his luck. But as Gio was about to leave, Spiky suddenly grabbed him by the arm. "Wait, Gio," he said. "There's something I must tell you." Gio raised an eyebrow. "What is it?" he asked. Spiky looked around nervously. "The necklace is cursed," he whispered. "Anyone who possesses it will be cursed with bad luck for the rest of their life." Gio's eyes widened in shock. "What do you mean?" "I should have told you before," Spiky said, wringing his hands. "I was afraid you wouldn't take the job if you knew. But now that you have the necklace, the curse will fall upon you." Gio felt a cold sweat break out on his forehead. "What can I do to break the curse?" he asked. Spiky shrugged. "No one knows. It's said that the only way to break the curse is to find the mythical creature known as the Lucky Charm." Gio sighed. "Where can I find this lucky charm?" "It's said to live in the deepest, darkest part of the enchanted forest," Spiky replied. Gio looked down at the necklace in his hands and then back up at Spiky. "I'll find the lucky charm," he said firmly. "I won't let this curse defeat me." And so, Gio set out on yet another journey, this time to find the lucky charm and break the curse. He journeyed through the enchanted forest, facing dangers and challenges he never thought possible. He encountered talking animals and magic spells, but he never gave up. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Gio came upon a clearing and saw the lucky charm sitting on a rock, basking in the sun. It was a small, colorful bird with feathers that glimmered in the light. Geo approached the bird, who looked up at him with beady eyes. "Who are you, little rabbit?" the Lucky Charm asked in a chirpy voice. "I'm Geo," Geo replied. "I've come to break the curse that's upon me." The Lucky Charm tilted its head. "What curse?" Geo told the bird the story of the necklace and the curse, and the Lucky Charm listened attentively. "I can break the curse," it said when Geo had finished, "but I must warn you, it will not be easy." Geo nodded. "I'm ready," he said. And so the Lucky Charm began the process of breaking the curse. Geo had to perform a series of difficult tasks, each more treacherous than the last. He had to dodge fireballs and avoid traps, and he had to solve riddles and answer questions. But in the end, Geo emerged victorious, the curse broken and the necklace no longer cursed. He thanked the Lucky Charm and set off back to Spiky, a hero once again. But little did Geo know that the journey was far from over, and that the greatest twist of all was yet to come. Geo was finally back in Spiky's shop, holding the necklace and feeling proud of his accomplishments. He handed the necklace back to Spiky, who looked at it in awe. "You did it!" Spiky said, his eyes shining with excitement. "You broke the curse!" Geo nodded, a huge smile on his face. "I did," he said. "I couldn't have done it without the help of the Lucky Charm." Spiky looked at Geo, a strange expression on his face. "The Lucky Charm," he repeated. "What are you talking about?" Geo's smile faded. "The mythical creature that broke the curse," he said. "I found it in the enchanted forest and it helped me break the curse." Spiky's expression turned to one of confusion. "I don't understand," he said. "There is no such thing as the Lucky Charm." Geo's heart sank. "What do you mean?" he asked. Spiky rubbed his chin thoughtfully. "The curse on the necklace was never real," he said. "I made it up to give you a reason to go on the journey." Geo's eyes widened in shock. "You made it up?" he repeated. Spiky nodded. "I needed the necklace back, and I knew you were the only one brave enough to retrieve it. I'm sorry for lying to you, Geo, but I needed your help." Geo couldn't believe what he was hearing. All of his trials and tribulations, all of the danger and excitement, and it had all been for nothing. But then, a strange thing happened. As Geo looked down at the necklace, he felt a warm, comforting glow spreading through his body. He felt lucky, he felt happy, he felt at peace. Geo looked up at Spiky, a huge smile on his face. "I don't care if the curse was real or not," he said. "I had the time of my life on that journey, and I wouldn't trade it for anything." Spiky smiled back. "I'm glad to hear that, Geo," he said. "You truly are a hero." And so, Geo left Spiky's shop, his heart full of joy and his pockets full of gold. He knew that no matter what lay ahead, he was ready for anything, for he was Geo the rabbit, the bravest and most daring rabbit of all.